When it comes to APAC Rainbow Six, it's clear that Hysterics is the man to beat on the server. His stats have been insane so far. A 1.3 rating, plus 36 on KD, and the #1 KPR in the whole league. However, several players have cranked their game up to come after Hysterics' crown in APAC North this stage. As Major season closes in, let's take a look at some of APAC's top performers this stage. First up is the #2 rated player in APAC right now, Ayagator from CYCLOPS Athlete Gaming. His performance so far has been a massive step up from stage 1 and the August Major, where he posted a fairly average set of stats for CYCLOPS. Ayagator chomped down on the competition in stage 2, running up a 1.27 rating and a plus 21 KD. He's got the highest cost in APAC at 79%, and his opening frag split of +7 is much better than his -7 last stage. Ayagator was a huge force in CYCLOPS' win over Giants Gaming, breaking the Giants' perfect record in stage 2. It hasn't been a solo effort, however. Anitun and Blackray have both put up huge performances for CYCLOPS as they've climbed the APAC ladder. Meanwhile, FAV Gaming ended Phase 1 in second place, but have struggled to find their footing in Phase 2. Despite his team's mixed results, #2 is still gunning for #1 on APAC's stat sheet. While he was at the bottom of FAV's board in stage 1 and had average stats at the Major, #2's been running on all cylinders this fall. He's led FAV in almost every stat line so far, hitting a plus 27 on kills and deaths, as well as a 1.25 rating, third in the league for both. He even dropped 14 kills on reigning APAC champs Cloud9, pulling out an impressive 1.53 rating. He and ChloroForM have been dynamic for FAV and will need to keep gunning if they want to make a splash at the Major. Last up on the list is XAVIER's Anitun, who had been doing a whole lot of pew-pewing in APAC this stage. Anitu's been putting up beastly performances for the Thai squad, especially in Phase 2. In the first 3 matches of Phase 2, he hasn't had a rating of less than 1.56. Up against FAV, he had an unfathomable 2.16 rating. He also averaged 2 kills a round to go 14 and 3. Holy smokes. Overall, he's the closest to Hysterics in kill differential this stage and is tied for kills per round with #2 at 1.01. While Ayagator, #2, and Anitun have been putting up big numbers, they still have some work ahead of them to catch up to Hysterics' stat lines this stage. As Phase 2 wraps up, we'll have to see if anyone can leapfrog the king of APAC at the last second.